All right, man. Let's talk about if it's time to bench Jared Goff. A lot of people saying, "Oh, they should put Hendon Hooker in," and this, that, and the third. They just handed Jared Goff $53 million per year. He ain't getting benched, and nor should he get benched. I mean, a lot of quarterbacks starting off ice cold. I mean, guess what? You mean the man got married? You already know what he been doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like everything changes. You get married. I don't know. You could be with somebody for 1,000 years. You get married. Y'all don't even make it 5 years on average. So when you get married, it's a whole different type of set of rules, set of laws. It just doesn't seem natural, in my opinion, especially in today's day and age. So he got married. He got a bunch of money. He didn't play preseason. They coming off a lot of success. And he's received big contracts before. So in my humble opinion, just give him a minute to start that engine on up. A lot of these guys is coming out, getting injured, being shaky. I mean, Baltimore 0-2, Jacksonville 0-2. Between the three rookie quarterbacks that was drafted in the first round as planned because McCarthy got injured and Michael Penix is on the bench. They haven't thrown a touchdown yet through 2 weeks. They threw 4 or 5 interceptions. I think 2 or 3 by Caleb Williams, 2 by Bo Nix. No interceptions, touchdowns by Jaden Daniels. So kind of when you start to think about it and when you think about the situation, a lot of people getting off to a slow start. Kansas City is not getting off to the best start, even though they 2-0. But offensively, their defense is carrying them. Cincinnati is 0-2. So you start to kind of look down that list. Miami is getting off to a horrible start. You know what I'm saying? So you're going through this list, you're looking at these teams. Dallas kind of shaky. Philly guys, had a bad loss. So, San Francisco having a bunch of injuries and a bad loss. So once you start kind of thinking and looking at some of these things, be patient. Be patient. Dan Campbell is warning people like, hey, man, we gonna be a little slow. We gonna start off a little shaky. We gonna putt around here a little bit. And but I feel like we hit our stride. Do I think some of the problems as far as they haven't is because they missing the Josh Reynolds or they haven't filled that position? I think a small percentage of it is that, but not for or a percentage of it is that, and not for the reason you think. Maybe they trying to prove to teams that, hey, guess what? We still gonna throw the ball regardless. No, they need to get back to fulfilling their identity, and that identity is lining up, putting a hat on the hat, and running the football. Defensively, I told y'all early on, defensively they was gonna carry it. I said it. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I said it. I said the defense is probably going to carry them early on. And they have. And they have. So, some of these things you just see coming when you don't get, real game reps and they choose not to play preseason. That's fine because you choose to protect your guys and keep them healthy. But the thing about it is they don't practice as hard as they used to. There's no more 2 pad a day practices. So you expect a shaky start. You expect a shaky start. You expect a shaky start. So when you expect a shaky start, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you expect a shaky start, it's cool. But the defense came together, it's holding it down, and a lot of they issues is just schematic. It's game plan. Line up, put a hat on a hat, and I think everything will be okay. That's what I would say. Line up, put a hat on a hat, and I think everything will be okay. That's my opinion on it. So, but nonetheless, I know I do not agree with putting Hendon Hooker in or giving him a package or benching Jared Goff. I don't agree with it. I just think they need to do a better job of just running the football, and running the football. That's it. and then allow him to play off the run and let the run open up the pass. This new age, well, let's let the pass open up the run. Nah, nobody want to see that. Oh, I don't mind seeing it, but it ain't working. That's the problem. It ain't working. So when something ain't working, you know what I'm saying? You know, when something ain't working, then you gotta just get back to what you're doing. I mean, all these dudes try to reinvent the wheel, and no, your team is identity is to line up and play smash mouth football. That's the identity. Line up and play smash mouth football. So, so they trying to reinvent the wheel and do all this stuff. No, I think Goff would be perfectly fine. You know, some of these guys that got their cash, they're not playing pretty good right now. Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa wasn't playing well before the injury. You know what I'm saying? And now Jared Goff is not playing well. But I think a lot of him not playing well is obviously rust out of sync, not a lot of playing time. But I also think, and I also think that is just, you know, they trying to do something different. Teams have made adjustments. But guess what? If they, you know, stop running the ball and don't say, oh, we can't do it. Nah, you know, you do it. Put a hat on the hat and y'all run the football. That's who y'all are. That's who y'all are. That's who y'all are. So, but other than that, nah, you know, I think he'd be fine. He'd be all right. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about it, honestly, man. So, um, so yeah. So other than that, man, I think they'll be fine, man. So, um, but but uh, but yeah, I'm not one of those guys. Yeah, we know that's not gonna be what it is because he got paid all that money. So check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all our notification. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, we drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.